And welcome back, my Dark Mains, to my Dark Kingdom, and we're back on Dungeons 2 to continue my dark reign and to finally rid the land of good forever. Alright, today we're gonna be continuing on with King Robert Has to Die. Well, come on, let's take care of a good guy. Yes. Ah, finally.
According to scouts, King Robert spent most of his time strolling around his hunting lodge garden reciting poetry. Soon his poetry would turn into mournful ballads. The vengeful evil thirsted to defeat the Alliance's king and mount his head on the wall as a trophy. Whoops, of course, I really mean that he wanted to take all of King Robert's cookies away. Better play it safe, or the age classification folks will be after me. Before that, however, the ultimate evil had to do a bit of work on the dungeon. Otherwise, it wouldn't be able to fund even a small army made up of a few orcs.
Alright, what? Okay, hey, 3 orcs. If we're gonna do that, then we gotta do this. Let's not start digging. We need all of this juicy, juicy gold. Oh, so this is where we're gonna head off. Alright. Let's see. How did I do this again? Oh, wrong one. How do I do this again? Oh, no, that's not it. Ah, it is.
The warmongering evil had hired the first orc. As ancient wisdom says, violence is a solution, usually the only one.
Of course it is. Ah, not enough gold in my butt.
Oh.
Hurry up! Yeah, move it! Move it, you dang fools!
Right now, the restricted evil was only able to call upon orcs and little snots. But there had been rumors that some the steady pounding in the rocks had given rise to overworld rumors of a new dungeon. A group of heroes set out to plunder its riches, and the ultimate evil was already looking forward to this visit.
Finally. Thank you!
Another orc entered the service of the military-savvy evil. The horde was growing and prospering.
Move it, you idiots!
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Really? Oh, sorry.
The strategy guidebook, Dungeons for Dummies, says mountains don't always just consist of rocks and stone, but may also include natural as well as artificial caves and ruins. These usually contain treasures and dangers to make digging around underground more exciting. The heroes didn't know what had hit them, as several orcs bore down from nowhere and annihilated them. This group of heroes had plundered their last dungeon, but there would be more.
We'll see about that. Hurry up, idiots! I got no time to waste! Hurry up! Finally.
The time to attack appeared to be right. On the surface, in the tavern of a small, miserable village, some adventurers gathered. They were acquiring Dutch courage for their visit to the dungeon by downing several beers. The dungeon had to be destroyed.
Hurry up,
Ultimate
Edith.
Evil should never forget to keep a watchful eye on its beer and
Oh, yeah.
gold stores. If its creatures can't help themselves whenever they need to, they will get angry. Fast. The first brewery was completed. Soon beer would be flowing like a river, and an Oktoberfest atmosphere would pervade all. Would the Ultimate Evil put the beer baron out of business? Ugh, such a duff reference.
What are you idiots? Move it!
The Ultimate Evil slowly made itself cozy underground. Although this was a sensible decision, there was a large and lovely overworld out there, just waiting to be destroyed.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
It's payday.
Payday my butt! They'll get paid, never, and they'll like it. Where you guys at? Hurry up! Sorry. Way harder! Make the beer! Hi! Now let's go. So how'd I... Did I just... Okay, whatever. I'll just grab one of them and we can take them. No time for beer! Go! We need to hit! Oh! Oh! Yeah, I know. Ah, the daylight. End them! Damn freaking creatures. I mean, whatever they're called. Ah. Come on, kill faster! There we go, now kill him. This is fun, just watching this. Now destroy this thing. And claim the beers yourselves! For yourselves. Huh?
A delicious rumble announced the fact that the village's last house had crashed to the ground. Ha! There would be no more heroes meeting there to seek out the dungeon of the destruction-hungry evil. The
Finally.
hunting lodge of King Robert lay in the north. It was there that the ultimate evil would finally get its long-awaited revenge. However, it looked pretty damn well guarded. Maybe it should first visit the cave to the west, inhabited by a clan of goblins, where the cunning evil could do a little negotiating.
Alright. Where is the map? I can't, why is any of these dang maps never freaking show me where the direction is? No, this is not the way. Sorry, wrong way. This way. Wrigley, we got no targets. Excellent. Quigley. Ah. Ah, there he is. Hell.
The goblin leader prostrated himself joyfully before the ultimate evil and immediately dispatched 2 goblins into its dungeon with a few plans for a new room, a tinkerer's cave. This was built as quickly as possible.
Okay, so how do I do that? Okay. Oh, what? Oh, hold up. I need to go. So... Does that mean I have to go back to my other cave?
It's payday.
Okay, so does that, okay, I guess I have to go back. Alright guys, move it. We gotta move. And plus we gotta hurry. Great. Now I gotta move all the way back to the freaking main cave just to build that thing. Deal with them first. Just to let you guys know, I may be editing half of some of this out, just in case you know, it takes too long.
It'll probably slip the ultimate evil's mind, but a new room is at its disposal. After it recalled this fact, it immediately set about building the room.
I know that, but I'm busy trying to get back to that dang cave. Hurry up, quickly. Okay. Construction of a new room. Hurry up, come on.
The Tinkerer's Cave was built. It could, however, only be used as a warehouse, as it lacked the workshop that the insidious evil's goblins needed. Quick as a flash, Evil placed a creator mat in the Tinkerer's Cave.
Okay.
A sparkling new creator mat graced the Tinkerer's Cave of the expansion-hungry evil. A goblin would be able to work well in here, producing toolboxes. A few of these boxes would now be needed in order to invent a trap. The moody evil waited patiently.
Ah! Hurry up, you guys! Are you finished yet? Hurry up! Freaking damn idiots. Go stop quickly! Quickly!
As cowardly as the goblins were, their creativity more than made up for this. They proudly presented the treacherous evil with their plan for a devious trap. With a silent, evil cackle, it quickly buckled down to setting the trap.
Ooh. Finally! No, that's that one. Ah! Not enough toolboxes! Hurry up, Bill! Ah, for sakes.
It's payday.
I know it's payday! Free it for now until I start whooping all their butts. Quickly, come on! You better get beer, keep making the dang things. Ah!
Job done. The trap was finished and ready to be found by a hero. This is going to be so much fun.
Yes,
Just
finally.
at that moment, a particularly powerful dwarf warrior appeared in the dungeon. How had he suddenly arrived at this precise time was indeed most odd, but his presence was more than welcome. He was going to be a guinea pig for the trap.
Ooh.
Even this strong dwarf warrior didn't stand a chance against the treacherous traps and powerful monsters of the invincible evil. he bit the dust. So much for a game of dwarves. The dungeon's defenses were now clearly much improved, but the hunting lodge still remained well protected and impregnable. There was nothing that the ultimate evil could do. The task was impossible. So the evil withdrew bent and broken, let feelings of revenge ebb away, and instead took up looking after those cute, teeny-weeny trees. What are they called again? Bonsai. The end. Pretty unsatisfactory, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, that wasn't the end. In reality, the indefatigable evil paid the Goblin Cave another little visit. The Goblin leader would hopefully spit out something useful after a few more slabs.
He better. Great. Another trip to the friggin' Goblin. Come on, you idiots. We gotta move.
The expansion-driven evil couldn't wait to explore the further possibilities of the Tinkerer's Cave. In particular, a hospital seemed a useful way to cure its ailing units. It set about asking for this to be researched.
How much gold do we have? What are you friggin' snots doing? Move it! Move it! We're not getting any more money fast enough. Alright, you guys, come on! No time, come on, we gotta go.
It did take a while, but the Horde eventually set out to talk to the leader of the goblins again.
Alright, we're gonna go head back, and I'll bring you guys back when we get there. Alright, finally. Alright, go on. Hey, Goblin Chief!
A few hard slaps were enough to motivate the leader of the goblins to help the ultimate evil. As it transpired, there was an old tunnel which had been previously used as an escape route. This connected the Goblin Cave with the vaults of the Hunting Lodge. The Goblin leader voluntarily made a Goblin assassin available to the hard-hitting evil to help infiltrate the lodge. Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Fucking shit.
It's payday.
I know it's egg payday. Now shut up.
Your throne room is under attack.
You have got to be kidding me. Who died? Okay. Alright, keep building the dang thing. Let's hurry up. Alright, one should be alright. Hurry up, we gotta move! What do you mean? So I don't even have one. Hold on. I need a no, I need 100 gold because okay, fine. Okay, come on you guys. We gotta move. Come on, let's go. You're wasting my dang time. Is this really? Alright. Is this really how we have to get through?
After a little personal tasting session, you'll be pleased to hear that the beer in your breweries is not too bad at all. The Horde came across a stray goblin by the roadside, who apparently constituted the sad remains of one of the hunting lodge's attack units. This miserable being joined the army of the powerful evil with a grateful whimper. The fortress could already be made out in the distance. The walls were lined with crossbowmen. A head-on assault would undoubtedly prove suicidal here. Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, for evil's sakes. You have no idea how long I've been trying to figure out what to do here. Here's the thing. I needed a freaking... this is the thing I needed to do. I needed the freaking... what was it? Freaking change reason. It said, I didn't even see it. It didn't even tell me. Dude, this game needs a better explanation because I literally had to figure this out on my own. I'm not joking. I needed to switch between regions. It says right there, region change. I didn't even see that because it's so small. And I literally had to switch. It didn't even tell me how to get these guys back. Hold up. Alright, you guys head back. While I lead my goblin to assassinate the guy. V6.
The cheerful evil was pleased with this support. An assassin was a decent melee fighter, but its actual strength lay in its ability to make itself invisible. This was, of course, tested out immediately.
Yep.
It's payday.
Alright, sweet.
Despite the powerful invisibility skill, it was advisable for the ultimate evil to be cautious. Some opponents had such highly trained observation skills that they were actually able to see invisible units.
Ah, damn.
A locked door prevented the assassin from progressing. It would have taken a long time for him to have opened it with sheer brute force using weaponry. Thankfully, he had a suitable skill with which he could deactivate doors, and more importantly, traps. The on-the-ball evil recognized that the warrior princess there was extremely powerful. The goblin assassin would be best advised to avoid any contact with her.
Goddamn, finally!
A Gobobot was being forced to make miserable repairs in the lodge. A brief feeling of what it thought might be sympathy passed through the sensitive evil, but this actually turned out to be a mighty belch. Naturally, it would free the useful Gobobot anyway.
Huh. It's... well, at least it's recharging my friggin' thing. Okay. After so much, I'm learning how to use it, and the same thing stuff. I'm learning how to use this, people. But unfortunately, it's literally freaking a pain in the ass. I need to kill the door guard? Alrighty then. Oh well. Dwarf warrior. Come on, man, you can do this. Oh shit. Hide. Okay. Okay, exactly how am I supposed to kill this dwarf? Kill the dog guy. Do I have any spells? You kill this pig. Uh-huh. Oh, God. This is all a pain in the ass. Oh, I am not joking. Trying to figure this out is a pain in my ass. Do I have to use the fire?
Payday.
I know it's freaking payday. Please calm down.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Don't worry, mommy. Six. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing great. I'm getting a headache. Alright, let me just do something. Okay, I'm getting a headache. Alright, Doc, am I able to research a damn hospital? Thank God. Okay. Now. I get really, I'm at a loss.
The charitable evil had researched the hospital. This would enable its units to quickly recover from their injuries, once it had been built, that is.
That would be six. Alright, so I have to build the hospital just to
Of late, one of the creatures had come up with a plan to create a trade union and go on strike for better working conditions. Once he remembered exactly what the ultimate evil would do to him, the idea was quickly shelved.
Yeah, of course the idea was quickly. I don't think this is awesome. It's a pain in the ass. You guys have no idea how much of a pain in the ass this is. Okay, now to go back to how am I going to kill this dude? I'm gonna be back, caught up. I'll be back and I'll restart the video once I freaking figure out how to do this, alright? I'll be back, don't worry. Hello, my dark minions. This is post-commentary. I am so sorry, but, this video took way too long and I had to split it up in 2 parts. I will say in the next video that's gonna be up tomorrow, but the problem is, there's another problem, is that the rest of this video, I don't know what happened. If you saw that you didn't see black screen after the first part and then it started right here in this post commentary, the reason is that because I had to split it up and I stopped the video right there so I would be able to start it up again. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened, but for some reason the rest of the video did not continue on. It somehow it somehow, like, what's the word, deleted itself, or corrupted. I tried to put it connected with this video and put it up in the remainder of the next video, but unfortunately it didn't do it. I tried putting it up multiple times, but no matter what, it says video corrupted. So the next video for tomorrow, you're gonna be seeing a major jump cut to the next mission that I think I was barely in, hopefully. But if not, I'm terribly sorry, but I just saw this when I was editing, and unfortunately that's what happens. So I'm just letting you know that if you do see that, and you do see it in the beginning, and I didn't do an outro, that's the reason why. Because I wanted to continue on with the video, and unfortunately the rest of it did not play through. Sorry about that, but don't worry, the next video I will make sure. Also, plus, like I said, I split this into 2 videos because this was taking too long, so I split it. So you'll get part 2 to the next day, unless this video comes in after night, this video was made today. The next one's gonna be made, you're gonna be seeing afterwards.
Alright, and if you're in the cutscene for the final part, the cutscene for my post-cover date, that's basically cuts I did to the video that was taking too long. Don't worry, I will be making cuts in this video because it's and you see so many jump cuts here. It's because these parts of the video was taking way too long for me, and I was just quiet all the time. Alright, sorry about what happened. Don't worry, I'll make sure I get everything back in order. Alright, my dark minions, dismissed.